Welcome to an introduction of the Lawpac accounting system. Lawpac is a fully integrated accounting system for legal practitioners. In this video, I'll walk you through some of the functionality of the system. We will open a client, a matter, and capture some entries to it. In order to open our client, we will go to Maintenance, Client Maintenance, and we'll choose an option to open a new client. We'll choose the type of contact and type of client. Enter the surname, first name, and also the title. The physical address is useful for service of processes in the event that you are doing an collection processes. So we go to our category, and here we can pick up one of several categories listed below. We'll then go to our fee earner, and before we save it, we have to ensure that our client is FICA compliant. Here we would have checked their ID, their tax reference, and their utility bill. Should we have any of these scanned copies, we can drag and drop or browse in them in their location and attach them to the client. Having created a client, we can now go ahead and create a matter for that client. Once again, we'll pick up a new matter. Choose the earner. Client code. The file number will be automatically allocated by the system, so we'll enter a description. And the department. Should we have references, account numbers, we'll be able to enter them in there. For our purposes, we'll just go ahead and just enter the category. The rate, the VAT rate, and whether or not we want to print an invoice or a statement for that matter, and if we need to print tax invoices for that matter. We will go ahead now and save the matter. And now we can capture some billing entries. We choose the matter for which we want to capture the billing entries, and then we capture bill. We can pick up from a number of headings. Save that. And we can can save that as well. And perhaps there was a telephone call received. And we can save that. We can close our capture of the billing, and we can see here the bills that the process that have been captured there. So now we are able at this point to do a fee note to the client, which is with all the details, and a fee note which is not itemized. We are also able to email the fee note to the client. So we can save that, do a fee note, and there we see the entries that we captured. And then we can look at a fee note that is not detailed. And there we see just the total of the processes that have been captured. We'll go ahead and transfer these entries onto the accounting side of the matter. And now we can go and enter a receipt onto that matter. We'll choose trust receipt. We'll put through a receipt for 5,000. Choose our matter. So we want to capture the receipt. Already it shows us the balance that is on the matter, which is those billing entries that we had entered on the billing side and transferred to the accounting side. So we'll enter our receipt amount, and the person that paid in the money. We can then save the receipt. We can close that. You find that we save the receipt. And at this point, we are able to post the receipt to the matter, or should we want to do other work, we can come and post it later. But in this, for our purposes, we will just post the receipt. And now we can also do some business entries. We can choose to enter a payment, and we'll pick up maybe a payment for rent. So we'll go and pick up and search for our rent account. And then we can put in we can then show that this amount is inclusive of VAT, so that the system generates the input VAT. And we can save that. We can now close the rent capture there. save it. We go, and for our purposes, we'll post it directly to the ledger. So having done trust entries and business entries, we can check our trust side to see what has happened. And there we find that we have a trust surplus, which shows us the amount that's sitting in the bank and how much is available to transfer from our trust to our business account. And the trust surplus will also be able to show us the source of the surplus. In this case, it was that matter where there was a legal dispute. And there we are. On our business side, we'll be able to generate a trial balance, which will show us the income, our rent expense, what is the amount in our business debtors, what we are owed, the amount that is in the business bank, a VAT liability from the input VAT and the VAT from our fees, the trust creditors, and our bank account. Thank you very much for watching this brief overview of the Lawpac accounting system, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.